Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
The deal that's being brokered in Las Vegas for the stadium for the Oakland Raiders will require legislative approval to increase the rate for room tax. And typically the legislature will meet if they did approve that, and then the room tax rate would go to support the building of the stadium for the Oakland new Las Vegas Raiders, and but that decision would ultimately be made by the Board of County Commissioners of Clark County.
We're looking at how much money that stadium's going to cost.
Well, the stadium itself is probably approaching $2 billion, but the commitment from Las Vegas or Clark County would be $750 million worth of bonding, and that would be paid over $30 million a year for 25 years or whatever. And again, these are all details that would come in the legislation in the special session if it does happen. But like I say, one day we hear they've got a deal, and the next day we hear no, it's not. But it would require a special session to approve that room tax rate.
It seems like the public is all for this.
Well, it depends on whose polls you look at. I get emails from people that say, no, the public aren't. But I do believe here in the South, a lot of people do support a professional team coming to Las Vegas above what we have, and especially a football team. The Oakland Raiders do have a following in Nevada. So I think, yeah, it is very popular, and again, it won't cost, unless you're on the Strip corridor and renting a room, it's not going to cost you as a taxpayer anything to have that stadium built.
Exactly. So for Nye County residents, it's not going to cost them anything unless they rent a room. And then we don't know how much that's going to be increased, right?
Well, again, the proposal's all over the board until there's a final language. It's someplace between 0.75% to 1.5% room tax, depending on whether they do the Raider Stadium and or the convention center, that rehab combined, or if they just do one, or if they do the other. But it would ultimately, it could do both. Remodeling the existing convention center and expanding it, and building the stadium would all be done with this room tax increase. I keep wanting to say sales tax, and it's room tax, folks.